Good evening, my fellow compatriots, dear Indian friends, and thank you for being with us. Today is the day when we mark the establishment of an independent Czechoslovak state. In recent years, on this day, this place used to be full of people celebrating with us this important milestone in the history of the Czech Republic. Today, I am alone here and sad for not being able to welcome our guests. But the idea of just going through this moment while not doing anything is totally unacceptable to us. We believe that it's time for celebration. And the best way to celebrate is through music, which is a powerful instrument connecting people wherever they are. And this is why we approached one of the best philharmonic orchestras we do have in the Czech Republic, the great Karlovy Vary Symphony Orchestra, for helping us to share our emotions and pass the message of friendship. And I'm grateful to Mr. Petr Polívka, director of the Karlovy Vary Symphony Orchestra, for performing for us tonight. And since whatever we do, we always portray it as a celebration of Indo-Czech friendship, who else should or eventually could conduct the orchestra than Maestro Debashish Chaudhuri, a dear friend of ours. Okay, if you are ready, let the national anthems of the Republic of India and the Czech Republic play. Thank you very much. It was very touching. may I now invite Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Czech Republic, Tomáš Petříček, to share his thoughts on this important day.
Excellencies, dear friends of Czech-Indian Partnership, distinguished guests, I'm glad to celebrate with you October 28th, Independent Czechoslovak State Day. My January trip to India left me with powerful impressions of an exciting and dynamic country, one whose charms would truly take several lifetimes to absorb. So it's great to join you, if not on a glorious Delhi evening, then at least virtually. The Czech Republic has now enjoyed more than a century of independence. On October 28th, we honor those who fought for the sovereign state of Czechoslovakia, and this date is still important both for Czechs living in Czechia and those living abroad, for example in India. A few weeks later, on November 17th, we also honor and commemorate those who rose up against the communist regime during the Velvet Revolution. One of the main inspirations for Czech dissident leaders was Mahatma Gandhi. His ideas and principles attracted politicians from all sides of the political spectrum in post-communist Czechoslovakia. Both Gandhi and former Czech President Václav Havel became symbols. Thanks to them, people believed that personal engagement, persistence, and hope for a better future may overcome what seems impossible. The values of Gandhi and Havel are the pillars of the Czech-Indian partnership. The coronavirus has not altered our determination to strengthen our partnerships in business, culture, and politics. I believe we all deeply appreciate every facet of our cooperation. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. And thank you for all you have been doing to take bilateral relationship between our two countries forward. And now, back to the Karlovy Vary Symphony Orchestra. What else have you prepared for us, dear Debashish?
Good evening from the Czech Republic and namaste to the Indian subcontinent. It's a great honor for me to conduct this little concert for you all the way from Karlovy Vary. Let me take this opportunity to thank the Ministry of External Affairs of the Czech Republic and His Excellency Minister Petříček, as well as His Excellency Milan Hovorka, the Ambassador of the Czech Republic in Delhi. The Karlovy Vary Symphony Orchestra is one of the oldest symphony orchestras in Europe, now in its 186th season. Together we are going to play two of Antonín Dvořák's Slavonic dances. These two belong to the set of 16 dances which he's written, and he wrote these particular ones in 1886. So we're going to begin with number 9 in B major. The next Slavonic dance we're going to play is a very contrast to the last Slavonic dance. It's in E minor and it has a very, very different atmosphere. Now the reason I chose this is because it is so well known around the world and even in India. When I was very small and used to listen to the Bollywood films from the 50s and 60s, there's a composer called Salil Chowdhury who was very influenced by this work, and he's used bits of the influence in his works. As soon as you hear it, I'm sure you'll recognize the movie in which he used these pieces. So here we go, and we're going to play the Slavonic dance number 10 in E minor.
Thank you so much, Karlovy Vary Symphony Orchestra, for your great performance. And thank you, dear Debashish, for your personal contribution. What is that? Haven't I said that I am alone here tonight? But definitely I am not. It is my staff who is doing a great service, even in these trying times. And they are absolutely right. We are never alone, neither here nor anywhere in the Czech Republic or here in India. There are always too many friends and colleagues who are keen to do something to promote the case of deepening and strengthening bilateral relations between our two wonderful nations. And I would like to thank them all for what they have been doing.
The last piece we're going to play is a small excerpt from the Concerto for the Instruments of the Orchestra by John Mayer. And this particular part is based on an Indian raga called Jai Jaivanti. It's a very, very rare raga, not often heard, and it evokes a sense of achievement as well as sadness, which I think is quite appropriate in the time we're living, where we're trying to fight and overcome this pandemic globally, yet there is such a loss of life, and we cannot stop. And this is exactly what Raga Jai Jaivanti evokes. It evokes achievement, wants you to work hard, and yet there is a sad element in it. So I do hope you will enjoy this very beautiful excerpt from the Concerto for the Instruments of the Orchestra's Raga Jai Jaivanti.
Now it's time to conclude, but before doing that, I would like to extend my best greetings to the President of the Republic of India, Honorable Ramnath Kovind. May the everlasting friendship between Czechia and India flourish. To the prosperity of our two countries, to the health and happiness of everyone. Cheers.